What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Zoe coming back at you with some more World War II gameplay. And yo man, today I actually got some domination gameplay on this brand new map. I'm pretty sure that it's called Occupation. I'm not 100% sure though, don't hold that to me, but I think it is called Occupation. This right here is the remake from Modern Warfare 3, in case you guys are wondering. I know I made a video yesterday talking about this map, and I finally got to play it today, man, and it really did live up to my expectations. They really didn't change too much about it. To me, the map seems like it's a little smaller than the original map, but I really do like it, man, and I can say out of the maps so far, this one is by far my most favorite map in the whole entire game. But let's talk about the game, man. So if you guys didn't know, the new maps did drop today. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that, but if you didn't, somehow or another, if you're living under a rock, then the maps did come out today for Call of Duty World War II. And I like them, man. I think they're cool, but I will say I cannot recommend them to anybody yet because I honestly haven't got to play a whole lot of them. These servers are absolutely so laggy right now. It is crazy, or at least it was this morning when I was trying to get this gameplay. For some reason, everybody either keeps leaving the game, getting booted for the game, or you just have a lot of yellow to red bar connections. See, I hate, and I absolutely have never understood why they do this. For some reason, when they release these map packs, they put it on a special playlist, so you have to play Mosh Pit to really play them, and I've never understood that. I don't see why they just don't put it in the public server lobbies like the day that they drop. So right now everybody has to go to one playlist to play them, and it is very, very annoying because it generalizes down to a small margin of people, and the server connection is just not that well because this is peer-to-peer connection. It's not like we're on dedicated servers or anything like that. So I cannot say that I recommend this map pack to anyone. I will say I have tried all day to get some pretty decent gameplay, and I have got a pretty good amount of gameplay for you guys, but surprisingly, it's not all on the new maps, man. I actually got so frustrated today from lagging and literally like dying from ghost bullets that I just stopped playing on this playlist, the playlist you have to go to play these brand new maps. I actually went back to the old playlist, the public lobby playlist, and I played them, man. So I did start having a little bit more fun, and then it was around noonish, probably around 1 o'clock. It just absolutely was chaos, man. I have never in my life played this game with so much tryhardism. You understand? Like, listen to what I'm saying. Tryhardism, right? Than I have today, man. It has been absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know if it's because the new maps came in. I don't know if everybody and their mama's just trying to, you know, grab these new weapons or what it is, but for the last few weeks, I would even go back to say for the last month, it's not been that bad, man. I have not tried to play against some MLG water boys like I've played today. You know what I mean? So I pretty much can't really say anything. I mean, I know I definitely try hard in this game, but it's just some of the stuff that kids are doing, man, it's crazy. Like, it really is. It is crazy. It's absolutely annoying. And today I just didn't have a whole lot of fun playing the game. Mix that in with a lot of lag, and you got one pissed off gamer, bro. Like, I couldn't take no more of it. I actually got off a lot earlier than I was gonna get off just to take the time to edit some videos. So I know yesterday I promised y'all some gameplay with the Volk. I'm actually working on that edit right now. I wanted to throw this up just to talk to you guys, man, to, you know, kind of express my feeling about these maps. I do think the maps are good. It is a whole new change. The only thing that I would have to say is, man, please hurry up and put them in the regular playlist so we could just pick kill confirm, so we could just pick team deathmatch, so we can just pick domination instead of putting us in these mixed game mode, you know, lobbies. I don't like that. I never have. I never will understand why they do it when the maps first come out. I understand, you know, it is cool to have a playlist just for the new maps. That's totally cool. Like, I understand that, but man, release the maps with all the other maps, you know what I'm saying? So until they do that, I don't know. I probably won't really get a whole lot of footage of these new maps for you guys. I'll try to actually get some in the morning. Hopefully in the morning it'll be a little bit better, because usually in the morning it's usually a whole lot better time to play, in my personal opinion. from what I have found out about this game, anywhere from around, I would have to say, like 7 o'clock to around 11:30 to 12:30 is the best time to play Call of Duty World War II. And the reason being is it's not a whole lot of just retarded stuff. When I get on later in the evenings, dude, it is so annoying, it's crazy. Like, people literally running around with either a LMG with a shotgun as a secondary, or a sniper with a shotgun as a secondary, or it's just retarded stuff that I run up in all the time. Like, this is a very common thing, especially the later on it gets. But in the morning time, it's just people trying to complete their contracts, move on with their day. It's nothing really crazy. And right now, one of the orders is get a bunch of tack knife kills, so you can expect to get tack knifed like a mofo right now in this game. I was having fun with it though, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was straight murking kids, and it was pretty funny, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Like, to me, killing people with a tack knife, it's nothing special because it is really easy to do, but it is funny to like do that to somebody. I don't know, like, to me that's just the most trollless ultimate troll thing ever. But today, man, I did get some gameplay. I was on a 20 kill streak in team deathmatch. My team flipped the spawn. I did get shot in the back. It was pretty annoying, but I do got that gameplay, and it was actually with the Volk. So I'm just gonna mix a bunch of gameplay in together, and I'm gonna upload that for you guys very soon. So be on the lookout for that, man. I'm pretty sure you guys will like it. I really do like the Volk, man, and I will talk about that gun for just 1 second because I do think it deserves a little bit of time to be talked about. This gun is awesome. It really is a fun gun to use, but up close, man, it is something about it. Like, it lets me down more than any gun I have ever used in the game. Up close, at a distance, it is amazing. It is a absolutely melting machine at a distance. But for some reason, it doesn't work that way when they're right up on you. When they're right up on you, you're not really gonna get the kill as much as you should. Like, there's sometimes I'm literally emptying a magazine into somebody and they're still killing me. It's usually with a PPSH though, I will give it that. You know, you're really not gonna outshoot a PPSH with too much stuff in this game, so that kind of stuff you do got to deal with. But it does let me down up close, but at a distance, man, it is a beautiful machine. It's so fun to use, it's so accurate. It really is pretty much like a little laser beam. So I have tried multiple different ways of using it. I've tried using it with, you know, like rapid fire, just for the up close and personal situations. And even with rapid fire on, man, that still lets me down quite a bit. I'm not sure what it is about it. Maybe it's a connection based gun, because there's a lot of times I'll get in lobbies and I will absolutely just dominate with the gun, and I will swear that it's like a god gun. But then again, sometimes it really lets me down, and it is one of my favorite guns right now. I love it. I'm absolutely using and abusing. So I don't know, I'm just gonna have to play around with it a little bit more to master it. I have literally killed probably 1,500 people with it so far, and it's a fun gun. I love the way it sounds, man. That is one thing that this game did do right, and that is the sound of the weapons. Even though it's very hard to hear footsteps and, you know, stuff like that in the game, the sounds on the game itself does sound pretty good, man. It is a very crisp sounding game, and it's just a fun thing to have a game with such good sound effects and stuff like that, especially for someone like me who uses Astro A40s, and anybody using, you know, them top tier headsets with, you know, Adobe surround sound and stuff like that in there. I really do think that we probably do get a little better experience out of the game than somebody using, you know, either their TV only or some cheaper sets of headphones. I like it, and that is one thing I will admit that they did do very right in the game. Now, if we could just hear the footsteps, that's bad. That I'm using Astro A40 TRs, man, and I can barely hear the footsteps in the game. It's annoying. It happens to me all the time. Like, people will sneak up on me and they're not using, you know, any kind of thing to make them any quieter, and they're still sneaking up on me and getting me. Like, that's something I just don't understand. I know before they kind of nerfed these footsteps, I did think that hearing my footsteps as loud and my teammates' footsteps as loud as I heard them was quite annoying. It really was. But now that, you know, they kind of nerfed the sound, it's really difficult to truly hear any of the footsteps. I mean, you can hear yours, you know, when you're running across certain things, but sometimes even your footsteps are a lot quieter than you would really imagine. Like, you gotta really listen in for it. And I don't know about you guys, but me, I actually use my own special like sound profile on my Astros for this game, and any other game, man, it has worked absolutely great, especially for the footsteps. I actually call it my footstep sound profile, and on this game right here, it does work better than any other setting on the Astros, but it is still very hard to hear it, man. So I really do hope you guys did like this gameplay, man. Like I said, if you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. But it has been your boy Zoe. And don't forget, man, if it wasn't for luck, your boy Zoe would get a V2 every single game. I'm out. Peace.